My hair's a mess. Can you tell I just got out of bed? Alright, so what is going on, guys? So I've back again, and yo, so check this out. Hiken, from the 15.2.0 update, has data mined the skill machine gun that presumably spawns a machine gun ally. Sad face. Like, what's it called? What's that face? I don't even know what that face is called. With its own special gauge. It's pretty much like a new attack type and its related game object machine gun that presumably spawns a machine gun ally with its own special gauge, attack count, and attack area. Now, a lot of people are thinking it's BG9 or Gremmy, but I think that it's kind of obvious what it's actually going to be, and that is going to be obviously the T800 fucking collaboration. We got the Terminator collaboration in Fortnite. We got the Alien collaboration in Dead by Daylight. It's about fucking time that Collab has finally collabed with someone other than itself. It's like masturbation at this point, right? So finally we're gonna get a Terminator. I'm just fucking Charlie. Obviously they're not gonna collab. They can't afford anything else other than themselves. That's so weird, bro. Imagine like collabing with yourself. Like imagine like asking your wife if she's ready for a threesome and you pull out a dildo. Like, what the fuck? Okay, going into it, as you see here, BG9, we already have art for it, as you see. Dio Ronkar, 2017 Datamined skin. No, I'm just fucking with y'all again. So, yeah, BG9. I think that BG9 is probably the least likely. I think that it's most likely going to be Gremmy, because Gremmy actually spawns it. But BG9 does have a big fucking massive machine gun. But like the problem with this is I feel like it's more so related to Gremmy. Like the fact that Gremmy kind of just like spawns a ton of shit. I feel like it's obviously going to be Gremmy because Gremmy also doesn't have to hold it. So if we get another Gremmy, I like Gremmy. All right, I'll be real with you. I like Gremmy. I love Kenpachi. That fight is iconic as shit. At least like in the manga. I don't know about the anime. I haven't watched the anime since episode 2. Collab keeps like spoiling the like important panels from each episode, and it kind of puts me off to the point where I'm just waiting for all the episodes to come out, and hopefully I don't remember Collab spoiling me every single Friday night as I'm trying to log in so that I could be excited for Saturday morning. Yeah, so I mean that's just that. It is what it is. I know what goes on in Thousand Year Blood War. I read the manga finally, like a couple months ago. But even like even when Gear 5 came out, I took a break from One Piece anime so that I could just like, you know, not remember some stuff so that I'm a little bit more surprised when it happens, especially if they add more if they flesh out fights and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, no, I honestly think that it's gonna be Gremmy. I feel like Gremmy's kind of like the obvious one. BG9 I feel like is like a close second. There was a leak going around for Sangdu, BG9, and Asnot. That turned out to be completely fake. So there's another leak that's going around, and it's like Anad, Bambietta, Asnot, Master Masculine. Like I don't think it's real. Even if it is real, I don't particularly care to be excited for leaks unless they're data mined straight from the game, or if he can usually I feel like he has like his own people that work at Collab, so if he really wanted information he can get it. But I do appreciate that he doesn't just spoil everyone in terms of like what's coming out, because I think that takes a lot. In my opinion, it's a lot of integrity there. So what comes out of this end of the month Bankai live stream, I'm incredibly excited for. I like going in completely blind, to be honest. Obviously, I'm gonna tell y'all when he can post data mine information, because I feel like even if the information doesn't even get used, like Bombardment +1, it was changed from Bombardment to Bombardment +1. We still don't have a Bombardment +2 unit. Let's see here, the Gauge Flurry skill, I don't think we've gotten that yet either. So I'm really interested to see what comes out of this end of the month banner. It's very obviously going to be Thousand Year Blood War. Finally, Collab. You know what? Not even finally. My concern with Collab right now is, are they doing the same thing as last year, where they came out with Thousand Year Blood War for end of the month anniversary, and then end of the month into September, like they did with Ichigo, Chad, as well as Uryu? Or are they actually going to be coming out with Thousand Year Blood War banners? I don't know. I really hope that they do come out with more 1,000-year Blood War banners, because that will also allow us to summon for the filler. Like, you'll see Collab come out with let me bring up BBS simulator. Like, if I pull up the 1,000-year Blood War banners, right? Yeah. Like, they're still promoting Shunsui, Toshiro, Byakuya instead of putting them in filler. They're promoting Candace, Askin, and Bambietta as actual standalone characters here July 19th. This was an insane banner to me, because these characters came out literally 3 years ago. Like, if I type in Candace dick fit in your mouth, boom boom, and I scroll all the way down, 2021, we're in 2023. Oh wait, hold up, whoa, there it is. Yeah, I'm like 2021, that doesn't make sense. April 30th, 2020. These characters are over 3 years old, and you guys know how Collab deals with the meta. They don't. They just freaking raise the bar somehow. So, like, Askin is a dead character. Candace doesn't really deal enough damage. Still fun to play. I actually like Candace a lot. Bambietta still fun to play. I like her a lot. But these characters are hella outdated, and having people spend their orbs on outdated characters is kind of messed up. I feel like they should come out with more fillers, just increase the rates of the banner. And by that I mean, like, say they come out with where's the scroll, please? Thank you. Oh right, Candace wasn't in the main banner. All right, so like, say I go to the Retsu Yama Chojuro banner. Like, I want the rates for these characters to be the 0.5. It should be more, but let's just bear with Collab, right? 5% per character, like 0.5% per character. So have this be 0.5%, but then come out with like 12 or so 1,000-year Blood War filler, because right now it was a 5% featured and then a 1.5% premium pool, and the premium pool wasn't even an updated premium pool, by the way. So you couldn't really get, like, for those that don't know, when you have that 5%, that 1.5% 5-star other, that for when you're pulling premium pools, these didn't have like even 6th anniversary Aizen in it. These are like older than 6th anniversary characters, which is, in my opinion, irrelevant to most people's accounts unless they resurrected into good links. And honestly, pre-3rd anniversary characters, almost all those links are fucking useless, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm hoping that Collab kind of fixes up when it comes to that. I'm really excited for a 1,000-year Blood War banner that isn't going to be just full Soul Reaper captains, as well as like Chads. I like Ichigo, Chad, Uryu made 100% sense. I don't know if they're gonna go with the Orihime. I like Orihime. I think the 1,000-year Blood War Orihime that they came out with is a bit outdated. But if they're gonna come out with another Gremmy, I really hope that they drastically change him to the point where it doesn't feel like it's it feels like it's Gremmy, but it doesn't feel like you're playing the same Gremmy as you once did. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like the difference between like True Shikai Ichigo and True Bankai Ichigo. Like, those characters, one's a NAD character, one's a full SP based character. Like, I like the contrast in the playstyle. So I'm hoping that Gremmy has a different playstyle. It looks like he'll have Gauge. I'm assuming that it's Gremmy at this point just because of the way that he can worded it. I guess they could change the ally to whatever they want. I want to know if it's going to be like a familiar. Like, does it spawn an ally like Soichi? So I like how now I'm theory crafting. I apologize for wasting y'all time if y'all feel like I'm wasting y'all time. Y'all are free to go if y'all want. But like, when you play like a character like Yoruichi and Soifon, or Gin and Izuru, when you're playing with one character, the avatar of the other character is using their NAD string, right? They've never made another character since then of these two like flip transform units while keeping the ally there, and their ally also uses the NAD string. So I think that it could be really cool if they use something like this. But I want to know how big that machine gun is going to be, because like, you could also probably just change it up too. Like, imagine like a Kisuke Yoruichi, and the Yoruichi is like throwing off thunderbolts and stuff. Like, I think that could be really cool. Either way, I'm excited, because whenever we see something new like that, like with what Hekin posted, like a new attack type, it really, in my opinion, opens the door to different playstyles, and that's really what I want. Like, I think that the gauge mechanic was really good. I feel like it's broken as shit, but I think that it's good for variety. I love variety in this game, and yeah, we'll see exactly what goes on. But this is interesting because it has its own special gauge, attack count, and attack area. So it's like you're playing with an AI. I'm hoping that the AI is quote unquote as good as Auto is in co-op, because if the AI is as good as these side units, that's gonna suck.